Hey everybody, this is Peter Tusick, the brand ambassador of Blindness Products for Humanware, and I'm coming to you all with a new snapshot tutorial video that will walk us through enabling less secure apps and devices, so turning that setting on within our Google accounts. This video is going to focus on doing that from the Braille Note Touch Plus. If you're using a Braille Note Touch, this will not work. You'll have to use the web app and do it through the Chrome browser or through your PC. What I'm doing is I want to turn this setting on. I need to enable this so that I can then add my Google account, whether it's at gmail.com or a non-Google domain Google account, to Keymail. So I have to turn this setting off first. So I'm on the main menu. I'm going to go into Settings by pressing Q with Enter.
Settings. Set night light schedule.
I'm going to mute my speech with backspace and enter. And what I'm going to do is I need to come down to users and accounts. So I'm going to press the letter U.
Users and accounts. Current user. Peter.
And press enter.
Users and accounts.
And now what I have to do is, again, this is for a Google account that is already on the device. So if you haven't added your account yet, you're going to want to add your Google account. But once it's added, I'm going to find it. And I'm going to find it in my list, and it will be followed by the word Google. In this case, we're looking for a sample Humanware account that I have that is humanware10@gmail.com. You will definitely never receive a response if you send a note there, but I'm going to find it and use it for my example. So let's come down.
Peter.humanware10@gmail.com, Google.
And we hear it says humanware10@gmail.com, then Google. So I know this is my Google account. So if it's your school account, it's going to be, something at k12.blah.us, and it will say Google afterwards. So that is the one that you want to enable. So going to press enter on the account.
Google, humanware10@gmail.com.
And now I'm in the settings for it. I'm going to come down one option with my next thumb key.
Google account, info, security, and personalization.
All right, perfect. And we see that this is the option to mess with the Google account, info, security, and personalization. That is what I want, so I'm going to press enter here.
Google account. Google account.
All right. And now we definitely do want to make sure that we're at the top of our screen. So I'm going to hit L with space.
Top.
And
Google
I am going
account.
to come down. So I'm going to come down to the security option.
Current account. Home. Personal info. Data and personalization. Security.
Perfect. So I press my next thumb key until I get down to security. Going to press enter.
Security. Account.
All right, and now I need to come down to less secure app access. You're going to have to press your next thumb key a little bit here, or your space bar.
Use your 2 ways we can recovery email. Access a new site plus 1 more. Review secure your devices. Braille Note plus 18 more. Find the lost managed devices. Less secure app access.
All right, so as you heard, that was quite a few key presses, but I'm scrolling down here. I come all the way down to less secure app access, and I want to turn this on. So this will be turned off from time to time. If you don't, over the summer, if you don't use your Braille Note or you're not using your account using IMAP, this setting can turn off. So you may have to come in and re-enable it from time to time. If I press my next thumb key.
To protect your account, apps and devices that use less secure sign-in technology are blocked. To keep your account secure, Google will automatically turn this setting off if it's not being used. Learn more.
So we hear that Google will turn it off if it's not being used. Then I will see the current status.
Off.
Which is off, and I want to turn this on. So I'm going to press my next thumb key again.
Turn on access, not recommended.
All right, it says turn on access, not recommended in parentheses. So again, this has to be enabled in order for us to use Keymail, which is our Braille first email application that is made for that Braille user with all those nice Braille shortcuts. So going to press enter on turn on access.
Navigate up button.
And now what happens is when you press enter, if you just hear it say navigate up, just press your next thumb key.
Google account. Google account. Ray Sullivan, humanware10@gmail.webview.
A web view. Once it says web view, we don't have to scroll to find the checkbox to actually turn this on. Once we're in the web view, we can just press the letter C.
Checkbox, not checked.
And I'm going to check it by pressing enter.
Checked. Updated. Notification, Google account updated, access to less secure apps turned on.
All right, and right away we get a notification from Google saying you just turned on less secure app access. So again, a short tutorial, but it's very useful because without doing this, you will not be able to get Keymail running. Of course, there are other issues that might pop up here and there with Gmail in terms of getting your account on. There could be, if IMAP does not exist on your Google account, that'd be an issue. Sometimes your Google accounts actually use Exchange for Gmail. So could be other issues, but this was a quick tutorial on how to turn on less secure app access. Now, in the next video, I'm going to be showing how we can actually add that school account to Gmail, even though it does not have an @gmail.com web address. Thanks, everybody.